is looking messy, man. Do not disturb. Okay. Ugh, I need to get myself together today. My goodness. I have stuff to do this afternoon. I love the fact that I can kind of wait. Aw, thank you, Derek, honey. I appreciate you. I love the fact that I can kind of go live when I want. I can kind of do. I don't know. I like making my own schedule. I dig it. Like, I do what I want when I want, and that works well for me. It works well. So I said I ended up. I worked for a bit again today. I keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go like live real early, and da da da. I'll be like 6 in the morning. I'll get on." And then I get up and I get to work and I get sidetracked like every single time. But I like the fact that I can go, okay, I got sidetracked. Let me go live for a little bit and then I'll, go back to it and then, all that stuff. So, Derek, good morning to you, honey. Guys, welcome through. Tap the screen like the live. I am dual streaming. I've been doing it like, I don't know. I've been doing it lately where I've just been running two at once and like I dig it. I don't know. It works for me. So I am going to, yesterday was highly productive. Like yesterday was highly, highly, highly productive. Like I am very thank you, T honey. I am very thankful for that. Yesterday was very productive. I hope you guys all had WhatsApp. No, I was gonna say and say, listen, WhatsApp is not something that we use in the US. Like I love it. I'll get you guys get like the people from overseas and they're like, oh, I'm from Chicago, and you're like, and they're like, do you have WhatsApp? You give yourself away if you are a scammer, right? If you are an online, if that's what you do, right? I don't approve, but I'm just saying, if that's what you do, I'm giving you a little like heads up, right? Like, I'm from Munich. Oh, okay. Hi, what's going on from Munich? There we go. But yeah, as soon as you bring up WhatsApp, like that's like we know that's it. People in America, we know because nobody in the US uses it. WhatsApp is like not a thing here. It's something we've heard of. I don't know anybody that has like the people in the US in here. Does anybody have a WhatsApp that doesn't specifically have to use it for work? There's places like if you're gonna say like a lot of times like classes or whatever, like if it was across the world, but it's not it's not that widespread. But like I don't know anybody that actually has it for anything that isn't directly work related. Like overseas it's like a very common thing. I think it's like their Snapchat. Like here most of us just use I like you. Awesome. I like me too. This. Like I'm just saying, like you are so beautiful. Oh, thank you, B honey. I appreciate you. But like it gives it away. And then I don't know, I want to know what is going on. Like you would think if you were gonna run scam, you'd want to be like the best one you could be, right? Lovely tattoos, thank you. I'm growing them. Yeah, it's magical. No, I'm collecting them. I'm gonna like one day be done, but not today. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you for following me. I like it. Here, let me follow you back. Good morning, babe. How are you, honey? There we go. But like, it gives it away every single time. Like every single time. And then I don't know. Hey, what's going on, Jess? How are you, honey? Good morning. But like people, okay, so if you send an email out, right? Like you would think it was just guys getting it. No, women get it. We get it a lot. And what it is like, your live is so nice on the. Oh no, you have the flu. Oh no, it's going around. It's nasty this year. Hello, Miss. Hello. What is it? We'll just call you Red. Red. Oh, it's Red Eye. There we go. Love your glasses. Thanks, guys. Welcome through. Hi, Diggs. If I miss anything, I apologize. I have like really bad eyesight, so without my contact lenses in, I'm like, what? I can't see shit. But for some reason, people in other countries, like, I'll get these guys that like it's like really broken English and how long you been sick? Just oh my gosh, nice thing, dude. You forgot to shave, did I? I was gonna say, I think I'm okay. You know what I mean? Ink tour. Oh my god, I don't know that there's enough hours in the day for all of that. But like, I'll get a message, right? And it's from some guy who's in the military, right? Like in the U.S. military, who has two first names. Like, why the like Scott? I can guarantee you, if somebody writes me and their name is Scott Michael, Robert Tom, like it's I'm like it's a middle name, y'all. What was my first tattoo? It was like on my shoulder. It was like a little cherub, like, oh, 2 days. I hate being sick. Man, I hate being sick. But it was like a little cherub that was about this big. My mom was like really, really against tattoos, right? Like and I had it in my head. I was 15. I managed to find a tattoo studio, really like, high class, that didn't ask me for ID, but they were an actual studio, And I went in with a friend from high school, and like I was so young I couldn't drive. I know that. Like I hadn't started driver's ed yet. She had to drive. Where are you from? I'm from Delaware. 360. I'm sitting on the floor, Diggs, and I got like a doggy sitting on top of me. Good morning, White. How are you guys? Welcome through. Tap the screen, like the live. I appreciate y'all coming through. If I miss anything, I apologize. My name is Antonia. I'm just saying, it's like, it's weird. I don't know, like, why they, like, I don't know if they just, like, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I can guarantee you, if somebody has two first names when they write me, that's what it's gonna be. I actually had a dude that wrote me, right? Like, and this is just because now what they're doing is they're targeting like middle-aged women. They're like, oh, they must be desperate. Like, so they'll use like an average, not super great looking guy, but like average guy. Like they want it to seem like it's like legit. Like I'm like, oh my god, they're evolving in this shit. It used to be like these really hot supermodel types that would go after the men. Now they're they're changing their shit up a little. Like, hey dude, what's up? Can you say hi to my pet hamster? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what that is, but my goodness. Is that something I need to look up in Urban Dictionary? Oh, and by the way, that sound, he's sitting like right on me too. But I promise it's not coming from my butt. My dog's snoring his ass off. Like he's taking his morning nap, which is like, you know. And oh, by the way too, I said I am dual streaming, so if you don't have me like on YouTube, have me on YouTube. If you don't have me added on TikTok, have me on TikTok. I have like all the major social medias. But so I don't know, but like I had a dude who literally told me that he was in the US military and he was stationed in Afghanistan. And this is no bullshit. Like 2 months after we pulled out of Afghanistan, I was like, okay, it's like they're not even trying anymore. I mean, watching from England. Hi, honey. Hi, Pitbull. What's going on? Back in high school, I played two decades when she found out her attic. Right. I was gonna say, and I bet you that trombone smells like shit. Beautiful. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. So, what I do first thing in the morning, I like to get on in the morning. Normally in the work or in the afternoon, I'll do like a workout video. I work in the morning. I'll come on for a little bit. I read the weird news. I get like my face on. I get my shit together, and then I go and I do classes in the afternoon, and then I'll kind of take a break from that, and I'll do a workout video. So you guys will catch me on here again later doing a workout video. And I said I dual stream. I normally keep the major ones open, like in that. So if you guys hear me talk to somebody and they're not in your chat, I promise you it's just the other chat. I'm not like schizophrenic. Like that, it would kind of be fun. Be like, in my head, schizophrenia seems like something like, well, you're never lonely. Like, I'll look at that glass half full rather than half empty, right? No, it's probably not. That would be weird. Like, that would definitely be weird. Like, hi from Russia. We love it. I bet, Mafia. I bet. So we've been told. Like, but, so I said but so back to my first tattoo. When I was like 15, I went to this shop that did not ID me. They did not. And I really had it in my head that I was going to keep it, like I wasn't going to let my mom see until I turned 18 years old. Because I knew that the chance might come where she might kick me out of the house if she's seen it, right? So I was like, all right, we're just going to hide it. Like thinking back now, I mean, I really could have waited till I was like 18. But 3 years seems so far away when you're 15. You know what I mean? You look like my dad and I'm 37 years old. Your dad sounds hot. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, your dad sounds hot. Tell him I said holla. Like, Do you do tarot? No. I talk a lot and tell stupid stories. Hi, wow, you're so beautiful. Oh, thank you, David. Guys, welcome through. I like it when people stop by to see me. I said, if you're new, you're more than welcome to come and chit chat with me. If you're old, you're more than welcome to come and chit chat with me. I do the weird news in the morning and tell random anecdotes. So, aw, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Shreddy. I appreciate you. I actually have a little Freddy Krueger sitting behind me. Okay. So, and I said I do dual stream. So if you guys like I said, if you hear me talking to somebody they're not in your chat, I'm gonna put my contact lens. Should I do contact lenses or glasses today? And that's my dog snoring. I promise I'm not like shitting myself violently on my live stream. It really is just him snoring. He's part pug, so every bit of air he can get in, he's gonna work his ass off to get in. You know what I mean? You guys are so nice. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Shreddy. Okay, so and I said I have really bad eyesight, so if like I miss comments or whatever, like I said, when I have my glasses on, I feel like I just can't see. I'm like, ugh. All right, so this sounds legit. I believe the police in this scenario. Like you get what's up. No, people in the US don't do that. I know what you did last summer. Yeah, I probably nothing. I was gonna say here, I can tell you if what I did last summer was staying in the air conditioner, then yeah, you definitely know what I did last summer. Like that pretty much sums up like every summer in my area. You cheated on your boyfriend, did I? Why are you cute? I have no idea. Apparently I look like somebody else's dad, so but maybe I look cute because their dad's cute. I don't know. That's like, what do you mean lost soul? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so first thing in the weird news, and I said I'm gonna put my contact lenses in, so bear with me for a second, y'all. If I miss anything, I apologize. So, and I mean, I believe this. So cops are fired after blaming a missing half-ton of greenery on stoner mice. Sounds legit. Somebody thought, just imagine, there is a human out there that thought that they were going to get away with that. Like, you can only, like, change it with parsley for so long. Like, but a half a ton, that's a, that's not, like, that's a lot. I would assume it's over, like, a period of time. I would assume it's not, like, see, that's so much better. Well, I did, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, there have been people. There was a woman. What was it? I think it was either up in Connecticut or Rhode Island, right? Who she worked for. I think it was the forensic science. Hold on, I know people don't like. I'm not gonna poke myself in the eye on my live stream. Like I will put my contact lens in, but like, And so there was a woman up in. She was. It was somewhere up in like the New England area. Wow, nice art. You can have, yeah, I'm good on all that. Like, I was gonna say, CBD. Oh my god, that stuff. Like, people were like, it's amazing, and you took it. You're like, somebody take something that I didn't. Like, okay, like, did I do this wrong? That's why I was gonna say, I didn't start doing greenery until I got diagnosed with epilepsy. Hi, what's going on, Bob? How are you? Guys, welcome through. Like I said, if you're new, you're more than welcome to come and chit chat with me. I am rocking right along. If I've missed anything, like I said, I apologize. I normally dual stream and I'm pretty good about keeping up with it. It's like the benefit of adult ADD or something. All right, let's see. So this next one's funny. So I said I do the weird news in the morning, like before, and I get my makeup on. So that's where we're at today. You know what? I'm gonna stay in my jammies today. I got my jammy pants on that have the skulls on them. I'm gonna stay on. I'm going to keep them on today. That's what I'm going to do. But no, tap the screen, like the live. It helps me trend and it helps me bring more people in. And I like that stuff. So the guy that invented the, I gotta be careful how I say this. The guy that invented the robotic, male doll. These are very big thoughts. No, it's just a massive forehead. Right? Yeah. But so, yeah, the robotic male full size. I worked in an adult toy store for like 7 years, right? And these things, they're creepy as fuck. I don't know why people use them, but I guess there are some people in the world that use them that are full dolls, right? Like, I can't imagine. Like, I don't know. Some people be lonely. That's all I'm saying. Some people be lonely. So the guy who invented that claims that he's coming out talking about it, saying that he believes it's improved his marriage. That woman has got to be pissed. Like, she's probably pissed. Like, pissed. In their big old house and big old different wings. Like, I make 800 every 2 weeks. I would give my whole paycheck. I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. Yo, you on? Does that really? Is that something people do like first thing in the morning? Like they wake up, or they have like their put their. I've literally never done those. I wouldn't even. I don't even trust anything anymore. Like I said, I'll do greenery's about as far as I go. Like I'm old. Like I don't need anything else. I'm good. Okay. Like I said, oh my god, especially in my area, the substances in my area are horrific. Like I'm like 45 minutes away from Philadelphia, so everybody's either like using or in like recovery. Like straight up. Like I'm just like, like, I'm good. Like her pupils would be huge if she was. Yeah, I don't even, like I said, I don't even know. I know that when you do like like I said, we'll just never mind. Like, I dabbled when I was younger, but I said I wouldn't even touch anything anymore because like, yo, people are putting all sorts of shit in all sorts of shit, and it's really scary shit. You know what I mean? Try no, I'm good. I'm good. I just I'll drink my coffee. Like I said, I didn't even start like greenery until maybe like a couple years ago. Like I'd done it here and there throughout my life, but then I started like regularly kind of being like, okay, because I said I got diagnosed. You look amazing, love. Oh, do I, Bob? Thank you. I appreciate that. Amazing. Is that the dude's name that invented the robot? Is that I didn't even look to see what his last name was. No, it says Santos. His last name is Santos. Did I miss something? She looks like AI? Oh. I mean, I would assume if I was AI, I'd have both eyebrows, right? Like, I just wanted to make it look super authentic, so I decided to give the AI dry hair. And okay, that's cool. I mean, like, listen, like, I did a good job. All right, and like random like freckles. Like I mean that I will say this, they are coming like they're coming up with some shit. I seen a dude the other day do a live stream and his like he had like this whole thing about penguins and all this stuff and like people would be like so he would do random battles and like it was like fluid as fuck. It was crazy. Like no she's being oh Oh, okay. I see. I wasn't getting the reference. Yeah, now that you explain it, I get it. Okay, so guys, welcome through. Tap the screen, please. We're doing the weird news in the morning. I love it when people stop by to see me, and I said I am feeling good today. I hope you guys are all feeling good. I am feeling good today. Why do you keep brushing your hair? Because it's not brushed. See, you hear that? Yeah, that's a knot. That means that I gotta keep brushing it. See, listen, like you hear that? Yeah. See, like, is there a different reason people brush their hair? Like, I mean, besides getting knots out, like I don't know. I guess it could count as like a weird hobby, right? So okay, let's see. Okay, hold on. This is solid. Squirrel who lost paws in trap gets prosthetic wheels. That's solid. That's solid. That would be kind of cool to say. Like, you know what I mean? I want my hug, please. There we go. Conditioner, maybe? I've conditioned it. Yeah, I've conditioned it. I live on like the East Coast. Like it's literally the same as like living in the bayou, man. Like you realize like I've taken said steps. Oh, I've seen this one. So I said I worked in an adult toy store once upon a time, like for years, literally 7 years, and I'd heard about this event years ago, right? Them split ends, yes. Like there we go. Stalin or Trotsky, neither. But so they ended up there's this festival in Japan and it's based around something that men have. Yeah, it's a wiener festival. I seen this years ago. Bless their hearts, they're still doing it to this day. Like, if I would go to something like that. There's actually a museum up in New York, and it's called the Museum of Smacks, right? And they had it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. Like I've been there a couple times now, and like I a weenie fest. Yes, yes. You need Nigerian man, because long distance relationships always work out well with random strangers on the internet, right? Yeah, right, right. All right. Oh no. Man uses a live alligator for his baby's gender reveal party. Like, listen, people are going. Like, we lost literally last year. Was it last year or the year before? Where like there was a gender reveal party that ended up like it took out like the whole like West Coast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it literally took out. Where are you from? I'm from Delaware. It's very boring here, so I live stream and I live stream a lot, Candy. But yeah, like literally we lost like the whole West Coast. Like there was somebody that had a gender reveal party, and we ended up with all these fucking wildfires because they were in like, they give like their warnings like of how much like the fire like love your tats on your right arm. Inspiration. I like Halloween. You mean this one or my other one? Because this one's just evil cupcakes. But but I mean, like, can we like we're going too far with this gender reveal shit. Like, if somebody like I can honestly say this, I have never been like I don't know. I've never been to a gender reveal party. Is it just something that like people that I don't know. Like I just wouldn't like. I'd be like, oh, okay, well, okay, like you couldn't just tell us, like, like maybe I don't know enough people. I don't know. Have you guys ever been to a gender reveal? I've like literally never been invited to one. I've never declined an invitation. What the fuck am I looking at? It's called a live stream. People come here and chit chat with people. I know. Um, some guy just learned the hard way why you should never taunt a goose. I bet, man, those things are fucking nasty. I'm concerned. You should be. But like those things are fucking nasty. There's one park like in my area and they get like geese and you'll see people they'll just wait for like an hour. It could be an hour, 2 hours. Those geese are gonna take whatever time they want. And nobody is gonna interrupt them. Nobody's gonna try to walk around them like, ooh, puppy, yeah. I've geese to you. Like, yeah, I was gonna say he's a good boy. He's not feeling real great today. His paw's bothering him, but he's a good dude. Can you shout out? Mm, Like people are gonna get like learn new lines because like literally every time like can you shout out anytime you say those words instantly like I'm just like the only people you're gonna get with that shit is like new people. Like that's the only people you're gonna get with it. But it's like I said, a lot of times on YouTube it seems like it's a lot of kids. Like, ooh, tell them everybody uses the same shit. Like everybody uses the same. Hey, can you shout out lines? Like, and it'll be like four people like every morning, all using the same shit. There we go. Yeah, yeah. I see. I see. I was confused for a second. Yeah, it's lotion. I need it. It's winter time. Like skin be getting dry and shit. I'm getting old. So, all right. Puxatawny, oh, they have like that stupid shit, right? But geese have little teeth too. Like I didn't know that they had teeth, but like those things are fucking nasty. So, Puxatawny Phil, they just did they say whether it was Punxsutawney Phil wanted by police for bad weather forecasting. Okay, so apparently bad weather. There we go. But yeah, the groundhog stands accused of deception. Is this really a thing that we're still doing? Like we have all like that's fun, I guess. Like people in Punxsutawney are like they're like it's our time. Like I mean, I could see once upon a time like before we had like technology and whatnot. Like, but like it's still a thing. Like, are there people that like you're disgusting? Awesome. Does the lotion ever get into your eyes when you sweat? No. Sweat gets in my eyes when I sweat. Yeah, sweat gets in my eyes when I sweat. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go to the next page and try to not get lotion on my screen. Oh, stop it. There was a driver who tried to pass a Homer Simpson license off as real to the cops. Of course there was. Now, question, what state do we think that that happened in? If I had to take a guess, I would say Florida. What do you think? Florida? That happens to me. She's beautiful. There we go. She's gorgeous, beautiful. Well, thank you. I appreciate you guys. And your low standards. Yeah. So I said, we're doing the weird news in the morning, guys. Welcome through. Tap the screen, like the live. I love it when people stop by to see me. Even people that, don't have taste. Oh, shit. I'm getting a notification like a motherfucker. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm working today, too. So this is like, of course they have to send me like 5 text messages all at once. But so I'm working today too. So I've already been working for a little bit. I'm normally on here in the morning at some point because I said I'll get up, do my thing in the morning, all that good stuff, get caffeinated, and then I'll come on somewhere in the morning to like get my face on and get ready for the afternoon and whatnot. You are pretty. Oh, I appreciate it. Way out of my league. She's stunning. Right? Stop. Stop, Yuka. Oh, stop. You guys are too nice. Turn the brightness up on your phones. No, wait, turn them down. That'd be better. Turn them down. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, my poor puppy. I don't know like what's going on with him. He just had surgery like a couple weeks ago, right? But it wasn't anything to do with like his paw or anything. He just started this shit yesterday, and I'm like, I hate when he doesn't feel good. You're beautiful. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hi, Alonzo. What's going on? And I said, guys, we are dual streaming. So if you hear me talking to somebody and they're not in your chat, I promise you it's just the other chat. Make sure to follow me on TikTok. Make sure to follow me on YouTube. I hate it when bottles break. Why are we breaking? So if you guys hear that beautiful, delightful, heavenly, angelic sounding snoring in the background, that is my beautiful dog who isn't feeling so good. And so I'm like, it's fine, just stay right here with me, we're fine. What do you mean? Gorgeous? Wow. What's the question? Let me tattoos? Well, thank you. I'm collecting. I said one of these days I'm going to be finished, but it's not today, sadly. I find like getting tattooed to be very therapeutic. I like to sit and like, I don't know, I like to sit and get tattooed. I've been doing like because I said, are you Jew? No. Do you like Indian guys? I prefer humans versus like generalizing, but that's me. I'm a personality type of person. Okay, we'll see. Declassified military video shows fast-moving UFO tracked by Navy fighter pilots. I mean, I believe it. I believe it. Like, I believe it. They started to. I'm actually really curious. Like, can we chat? Dude, I'll just come to the live stream. Believe me, I'm seeing somebody, honey. But I do appreciate it. You don't even know where I'm at or anything. You're just like, hey, you. Let's see. Okay. Stop this. Stop it. Okay, so there was a couple who ended up, they adopted a pig from an animal shelter only to unalive her. Hi, what's going on? Rodolfo, how are you guys? Welcome through. Like I said, I am dual streaming. If I miss anything, I apologize. I normally keep up with stuff pretty well. So, and I said I've been doing TikTok and YouTube. It seems like people are going to, I need some milk. I go to the store. Yeah. Go and tell them you need leche. Yeah. Be like, I need leche. Grab some cookies while you're there too. Like that's, this is problem solving skills. Yeah, like a boss. Hi Rodolfo, what's going on? So guys, welcome through. Tap the screen, like the live. I love it when people stop by to see me. I said it's been moving like right along. Like lately it's been moving right along. And I'm like really excited for that. I could feel my brain this morning already like jumping back and forth. Like, I have a lot of shit to do today. Yesterday was overly productive, which was great. But I need today to be as productive as well. But, like, okay, so a couple adopts a pet pig from an animal shelter only to unalive it and eat it. That seems like a lot of effort. Like, that seems like a lot of effort. Like, you can't just go and be like, I want an animal now. Like, they have to, like, don't they have to, like, come out and, like, or is it maybe just some rescues? Like, they'll, Kara, good morning, honey, how are you? But, like, they will, they'll come out and, like, survey. Like, well, let's see, let's make sure you got, like, the room for all this. Like, no? I was thought, maybe it's just, I don't know. I was going to say, I work with rescues and whatnot, so, like, I don't do, like, the other, you know what I mean? So, like I said, our rescue, that's what they do, is they come out and they, like, they look at the house to make sure that you can even take on a dog. You know what I mean? Crazy people, you have good comebacks and love your background. Did you paint it? No, it's actually just my old bed sheet. I thought it was like, it was way too plain. Way too plain. I said I do paint a lot, which, by the way, guys, my website is up there. It's edgeoftheeasel.com. I do paint a lot. Not this one in particular. Why you look like Di? Why you look like that? I don't know. Why do you look like that, Elliot? Yeah, I'm the youngest of, like, 5 girls. There's not anything that anybody's going to tell me that I haven't, like, heard before or, like, but it just amazes me because it's like, I don't know. I can say this in all actuality, like, 100% accurate. I have never gone and trolled somebody. It's not something I would waste my time doing. Like, I've never done it. Like, even if I didn't like somebody or even if, like, I just wouldn't do it. Like, I don't know. It's weird to me. But it's like, at some point every morning, I'm like, Elliot gets scared. A bit creepy. Okay, cool. Like, but that's what I mean. It's like, how, like, and then, I don't know. Like, I had this dude, like, no bullshit, right? I had this dude, and he came through, and he, like, got in my box one day, right? They are depressed people. Well, I know that. Hi, Oscar, what's going on? And he got in my box, and he goes, I bet you remember me, don't you? And I was like, he goes, I came through every day, like 3 times a day for a year and trolled you. And I was like, he's like, I used to say da da da. And I was like, dude, I'm not being an asshole. I really don't know who the fuck you are. Like, I really don't know. Do you believe in witchcraft? I'm open-minded. You too. You should research the molecular chakra. Okay, you're funny. I have my moments. Like, I was like that. See, like I said, even if I've been depressed, like if I'm depressed, I'll internalize. I don't want to take it out and make other people, like somebody might be having a good day. Like, I don't want to make somebody's day shitty. You know what I mean? Nice song ring. Thanks. Depression is, yeah. And I feel like, I don't know. I was going to say, I've had a lot of like I said, if anything, I feel empathy for people because they really, like I said, with that dude, he really thought I was going to go back to some spot where I was like weeping, like maybe I was crying myself to sleep at night or what I literally, like, I'm not even talking shit. I had no idea who that dude was. And this is somebody that came through to see me repeatedly for over a year. And I'm like, dude, I don't know if you thought that, like, I needed to go to therapy to, like, repair my ego after you insulted me. I really had no idea who the fuck he is. Like, normally, I don't really deal, like, with trolls because, like, they realize I don't give a fuck and they just kind of, hi, what's going on? Hi, son, how are you? Guys, welcome through. Tap the screen. Hi, you're my favorite. Oh, there we go, Elliot. I appreciate that. Where am I from? I'm from Delaware. It's very boring. Empathy quickly goes out of the window. Yeah, and I get that. I get that too. That, like, there's a lot of people that don't feel that way. And if somebody isn't mentally well, that, they're not going to be empathetic towards other people. Like, somebody. But, like, that's honestly, like, how I feel. It's like, it's either like, and then I don't want to talk shit. Because trust me, I grew up with 4 older sisters. I can talk shit with the best of them. Like, believe me. But the thing is, like, with YouTube, this is the only place I really ever get trolls. And I just pictured that it's somebody's kid sitting back there. Like, if it's not somebody's kid, then, like, I feel really bad for them. But I don't want to sit and talk shit to somebody's kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's just, I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I just really don't care. Like, and then I said, I had a dude come through the other day, and he was like, oh, you sound bothered. I was like, sir, you are so mistaken. Like, so mistaken. I've been, hey, how's your winter? I was going to say, Gypsy, it's good. It's cold, that's for sure. We got 17 inches here. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot for any one woman to handle. You know what I mean? Um, okay, designer recreates the Ring horror scene using augmented reality. That's solid. That's solid. Oh gosh. So there was a cow who ended up, and I said we do the weird news in the morning. Hi, David. Good morning, honey. Guys, welcome through. If you're new, you're more than welcome. Come and chit chat with me. Like I said, hop on Fort Gang. We need you to catch this. Oh, thank you, David. Oh, David, that was so nice. Oh, that was so nice. I appreciate you guys. I'm streaming on YouTube and on TikTok, so I love your laugh. You want to know something? I was gonna say user. I swear to God on my life, David, you were wonderful, honey. I appreciate that. I said everything I get gifted online, I put back into my small business. So I reinvested. It goes to a good spot. It's 100% unexpected and also 100% appreciated, like hands down, hands down. But you know this, David. Like, But so fuck. What was I gonna say before that? Fuck. I was gonna say something. It totally just went out the window. Good morning. Hi, Nick. What's going on? Hope you're all doing awesome. Yes, so far so good. So yeah, like you're very appreciated, like for real. Um, no, I don't know. Like I get so like excited. Like I never expect people to gift me. So then when people actually do, I'm like, what? What? Like it just instantly makes every thought like. And knowing you're doing good, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm like happy. I'm happy any day that I wake up and I'm still here. You know what I mean? So there was a cow who ended up, and I said we do the weird news in the morning. I don't like the normal news. I'm doing very well, right? It's still early, maybe. Like, I'm rocking right along. I have classes this afternoon, which, by the way, guys, I said my website is back there. It's edgeoftheeasel.com. I have a lot of my designs up there. I have a lot more to come. I do painting classes. If you see some stuff that you like, you can always, and you want to learn how to paint, you can always hit me up. I do it virtually, so you can do it from the comfort of your own home. I know it's crazy, and I do all skill levels. I do all, so my website's pretty much just a plethora of like the last 5 years of work. So it's a little bit of everything, and it's I'm a process still, but like I enjoy learning how to do new stuff. I've been doing belly dancing lately. I started doing that like maybe like a couple months ago, right? And oh my God, you should hear the trolls during that. I'm getting called an Oompa Loompa. I'm getting like don't look. It's so easy. Like don't look. But oh, I was gonna say about my laugh. I never knew I had a weird laugh. Like straight up, I said I booked all sorts of crazy shows, had all sorts of fun, worked in an adult toy store for 7 years, so we used to cut up in there and laugh all the time. I never knew I had a weird laugh until I started live streaming. I started live streaming like 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, go ahead. But on 9 a.m. That's not early. That's not early. No, but I keep saying I'm gonna get up and get on here at like 6 in the morning. Like I used to get up and I would get up at 4 a.m. every day, like religiously, and then I would just stream. Like I'd get up and I'd stream and I'd get my makeup on and I'd get going early. Now because like I'm working primarily in the afternoon, kind of like my schedule's all mixed up, but I get to do what I want when I want. So that's pretty cool. Oh, actually, yes, I enjoyed it. Oh, awesome. Are you on? Yes, and I would advertise it, Oz. Nice way, thank you. But my dealer sold it to me. Yeah. But so like I'm just saying, like I don't know. It's. I never knew that I had a weird laugh. Like I never. And then the trolls would come through and be like, "You kind of like Eddie Murphy," and I'm like, "Do I?" Like I don't know. I'm a happy person. Life is way too short to be cranky. So like that's my one wish for the world is if everybody could just laugh a little more, life would be good. Like it's so short and it goes by so fast. Like laugh your way through it. Like seriously, if you're not laughing, you're doing something wrong. Like Jack Sparrow transversion, exactly. I work graveyard shift so everyone is awake. Oh gosh, I couldn't do graveyard shift. Nothing but hey Eric, good morning, honey. I couldn't do. I've never had a graveyard shift ever. Like ever. I know that like I couldn't do it. You already have the mustache. Awesome. Hi, what's going on? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Zero? Zero. That's how we're gonna pronounce that. I worked all shifts. Yeah, I've never even attempted graveyard because I just never even felt like it was something I could pull off. I worked one of my first jobs. I had a second job. I worked in a convenience store, and even that was until like 11 p.m. And like I was just like why don't you? Well, because there's reasons that people. Yeah, I'm sure there's reasons he doesn't show his face. You know what I mean? It's the best time for me to work. Oh, see, like I mean, like yeah, I get the nighttime pay. I just feel like I would be like like running on eight. Your room is cool. Well, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I like my room. If you guys hear that sound in the background, I promise you it is not coming from my butt. I have a beautiful little dog and a pink sweater who's busy taking like a super hardcore nap on me. Like he's snoozing. So tap the screen, guys. Like the live. Like I said, if you're new, you're more than welcome. Come chit chat with me. I do the weird news in the morning and attempt to get my shit together. Like I attempt to. I don't know how well I do, but I am live on YouTube and TikTok. So make sure if you don't have me added on one, add me on like the other one too. Like I said, I've started doing both just cause like I know people are going back and forth between the two right now. You know what I mean? Mom, you're comedy artist. Ooh, that whole sentence hurt. Okay, your laugh is actually catchy. I'm like my old fort. Get a little more gas, it will start. I mean, I'll take it. I didn't see the funny part was I didn't hear like that. I told my friend Pete, right? I've known Pete for like 25 years. Like when I tell you, I've known this guy forever. He grew up around me. We actually went on a date once upon a time, one single date, and like I have to rehash that anecdote every time he like comes through my room. He was in my live the one day, and I said, Pete, I said, why didn't you ever tell me I had a weird laugh? Like I legit did not know until I started live streaming, and then people would start coming through there like, your laugh is really different. I'm like, is it? Oh, I don't know. Like, is it? Like I like I literally did not know. You could be a good boy. Oh my god, I hate this sound. You ever hear your voice on like say like a voicemail, and you're like, I don't know how people can listen to me laugh. Like, I've had people that have literally come around me for like 5 years, like live streaming, and I'm like, how? How do you not wake up in the middle of the night? Like, it's like nails on a chalkboard. Yeah, but I was like, how come you never told me I had a weird laugh? And he was like, I don't know. I figured you already knew. I legit did not one person in person. Still to this day, nobody has ever walked up in person and said, oh, that's an interesting laugh you got there. Like, it's never happened. It's not weird. It's just problem. I mean, like, I'm willing now. See, like I said, so the trolls will come through and you sound like Eddie Murphy, and I was like, okay. Like I said, I don't really have many hit points, but I started being like I'll be real. Like I said, this was when I started first live streaming, so I was like, don't think I sound like it. And then I had a friend. I did a battle royale, right? And he set it up so that way when we went on to the battle, Eddie Murphy had a very brief singing career in the 80s, like very brief. And one of the songs he's laughing during it, and that part was on, and I was like, okay, all right, like now I can kind of hear it now. Fuck. Fuck. I hear my voice only work. I could just, yeah. I'm like, are you trans? Not anymore, baby. No, it's always been an any. But yeah, so like I said, I have a sister that laughs just like me. I'm like, I never thought, I never knew. Like, still, like I said, to this day, nobody's ever walked. And when I tell you in the toy shop, we used to cut up in there. Like, we would be gross. Okay, cool. Then don't look. Don't worry. I'll try to keep my non existent wiener to myself, Akuma. I can resist you enough. Don't worry. Yeah, like I said, it's always been an any do, but either way, why does it matter? like, you know, why does it matter? Like, yeah, I must say I'm a big any fan. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with an any. Let's see. Okay. Um, oh my God, I actually heard about this one on a different like weird news page. Right, there was a guy who got onto an airplane and he was farting so bad, right? Like that they ended up making an emergency landing. That just happened, like not to say unsound like Morgan Freeman. I do. You've got that deep, like that's a voice any woman could get behind, right? Be like, yeah, yeah. Just like, I don't know, talk to me. Like, I think that like there's a soft spot for every woman in the U.S. for anybody that has an accent. I don't know why, but like for some reason we like it. Hip, okay. Hip, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Oh, hi. Okay, there we go. Hi. What is it, Ladonna? There we go. We can all joke and still be respectful of each other. Oh yeah. Then went to what upset. Yeah, like I said, I to me there's like I just can't like I don't know. I couldn't see like using my energy to try to go like it's so stupid. It's so and none of them are funny. That's the thing. If it's funny, I'll sit and laugh at it. Like even if it's at my expense, if it's funny, I'll laugh at that shit. But like 99% of the time, it's just dumb shit. Like it's not even stuff that they're like. You know, I had a dude, this is another guy, right? Like, I had another guy, we had this thing, like, he understands a bad type of English. I certainly do. I have really chubby thumbs, so I make a lot of them myself. Yeah. It happens. I'm like, damn, I know what I was trying to. The hip, that kind of caught me off guard, but, you know, I was like, hip? What's wrong with my hip? Like, that's where my brain went. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like I don't mind if people come through, but like most of the time it's just like, are you a guy? And it's like, what does it matter? Like, what does it matter? I'm not. But if I was, I wouldn't care. But either way, like, I'm sorry, your opinion would be the last thing I'd be worried about. Like, you know why? Because I have better shit to do. I got better shit to do than worry about people's opinions. Special dim, your tears mean my happiness. If I speak shit English, bad English. You're so sweet. I have my moments. Like I said, I like it when people come through. But no, can you imagine that though? Like, oh, I would be like the lucky one that managed to sit next to like this dude. Would you be mad? Like, I would be mad. I would be mad. I've never, like, I have a legit question. Legit question. Y'all ever shit on an airplane before? I have never shit on an airplane. I was on an airplane one time and a dude went in the bathroom and he took a shit. Like when I tell you dude took a shit, I mean he took, and you know those are unforgiving. Those bathrooms are like right up. I don't know how do people, like I've never joined the Mile High Club. I can barely get in them things myself, and that's certainly like the last place. Like, like what was the movie where they're sticking their foot in the toilet and it was blue and shit? Like I that's never been like, oh, let's hurry. Like I'm good. I'm good. I'll just get on my plane and like not, you know what I mean? I've never shit on an airplane. Like I feel like if you're on like a 24-hour flight, you have to accept the fact that maybe you'll have to poo like while you're on there. But like I would feel so bad. Like I'd be like, oh God, what if people hear me? Oh God. Like I'm one of those weird people. I can't go out in public. Like, what was your first tattoo? I had a cherub on my shoulder. No, I don't at work either. I have to be. Yeah, I'm very like. Now see, I used to work long hours at the toy shop, so like I don't know that. If you're anywhere for long enough, it's bound to happen. But like when I first started working there, we all used to work by ourselves, so I'd be like, oh shit, and then I have people in the store, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a dumb Canadian. That just means that you say a boot. I think is that weird. Like I don't know if it's considered like an accent. I think it's hot when Canadians say a boot. It is. Hi, what's going on, Rick? How are you? All right. But yeah, they made an emergency landing. That's crazy. There was a family that got kicked off a flight because apparently they were coming from Disney and they were stinky, and so they stopped. And I'm like, really? Just come on. Like you're costing so much money and costing all that. Just like let them stay on the flight. It's like like move them like something. Like you got to make sure that's a Canadian version of a question mark is like EH. Made sure. You made sure. Okay, I wanted to make sure that you knew it was a question. Like, where are you from? I'm from Delaware. It's very boring here. While in traffic? Oh God, I saw you at the dogging spot. I have no idea what that means. Like, hi Lewis, good morning. And so guys, I am streaming on 2 separate devices. Welcome through. If you're new, you're more than welcome. Come and chit chat with me. I had I had like, so I've told this story on my stream before, but it is worth repeating. Like I said, I've always been very fortunate in the fact that like I've never experienced anything with IBS. If I'm out and it's pool night, I know I got like a few hours. Like this is not something that is like emergency situation. Like I'll feel like, oh, I might have to go in a little bit. Not a big deal, right? Never been like an emergency, right? I had when I was younger, I went to a concert and like, when you're like a teenage girl, like being around guys is like super, like, I don't know, kind of awkward. At least it was for me. You know what I mean? Like just awkward in general. And then like, so there was me and a couple of my girlfriends, right? We used to hang out with this big group of guys, right? I'm from California. What part of California? Did you guys get snow? We got so much snow here. Oh my God. But, so we went to a concert, right? And we got stuck in traffic coming back home from Philly on what was it? It was on I-95, right? Like the Spectrum used to be a thing back in the day. What a great start! The opening segment of the airplane toilet story. Like, oh, it's only gonna get better from here. So I'm in I'm in this. We had one of those big, barely made it there vans, right? Going up to this concert. It was like me and I think it was me, my best friend, her friend, and then like six dudes. And we were definitely not wearing seatbelts. We were definitely smoking and drinking and everything else that we shouldn't have been done on a major freeway. We definitely going to a concert, underage, whole bit, like, going hard, right? Got stuck in traffic on the way home. And my friend's friend, she's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And we're like, okay, well, like, just hold on. We'll be out of traffic in a little bit. Traffic was not moving. And when I tell you on I-95, like this part of I-95, there's no like shoulder. Like there's no shoulder whatsoever. Like it's literally, if you go over the side, you're like going down 30 feet to cement. Like there is no going like, I hope nobody's eating breakfast during this story. So, stop. This is a horrible story. I've told it way too many times on here. I can't help it. Like I'm just like, I can only imagine how mortified I would have been. But someone stole. I would have been mortified. She was like 17 years old, right? She's like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. And they're like, well, hold on. When we get up to a rest area, you can get out and go pay. And she pulls me, and keep in mind, she's like on top of like other people too. Like, oh my God, I would have been mortified. I would have gotten out of the car and walked the fuck home after this happened, right? So she's like, and like you can see she's kind of starting to rock back and forth, and like I'm mortified listening to that. Laughter's an easy solution to that, Gavin. But so she's rocking back, and she's like, guys, I'm like, we're like, dude, like, do you need to pee? Like maybe we'll open a car door and we'll stand around you. And she goes, no, I don't need to pay. And we're like, oh, and she's like trying to whisper because we got all these guys sitting around us. Like we weren't sitting right next to her either. So she's got like guys on both sides of her. And she's like, no, I got to take a shit. And we're like, what? Like, oh my God, are you for real? And she's like, yeah. So finally it gets to the point where they can't, we have to address the situation because there's no way, there's nowhere we can walk to. There's no way she's going to have an accident sitting in the car if we don't address this. So finally, I don't remember how we brought it up, right? But we were like, listen, is there anything she can wipe with? Like we thought maybe we could get out by the side of the road, put a sheet up for her. She could do her thing away from the guys. No, there was at this part in the road, you couldn't even get out to put up a sheet. Like you were literally like, these trolls, they whine about everything. But yeah, I was going to say like the trolls on here are ridiculous because there's so many kids. Like it's just so beyond boring to me. But anyway, hello, what's going on? I don't know how to say your name. EFE. Like, I'm just saying, you're a witch, right? I cast a spell to make people come to my live stream, so welcome through. But now I'm gonna cast another one that's gonna make everybody tap the screen and like the live. But so like she's like, I gotta take a shit, and we're like, oh my God. So we're like brainstorming, right? We're trying to do whatever we can to not have to tell the guys, right? Like we don't want I didn't want this for her. I know my best friend did not want this. Like none of us wanted this for her, right? Like I said, I know where I was at mentally at that point in time, and I would have been mortified if that had happened to me. I would have been absolutely mortified, like 100%. So finally, it gets to the point, right? You're a witch. I know you already said it once. But so, like, I hold on. Let me take my spell off that made you repeat yourself. Yeah, see, you're fixed now. But so she has to literally get in the back of the van all by herself, right? I have to run. Love being an EMS. Have a good one. Bye, nickname. I appreciate you stopping by, honey. I hope you have a good day. But so this chick, she has to get a cooler and sit on the cooler and take a. And keep in mind, all the windows in this van, because it was a beater van, like I said, it barely made it there. They were all broken. I can't remember if they were all broken or if it was all winter time. But I know that the windows wouldn't go down. I subbed. Oh, you're awesome, Nick. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. But so she had to take a shit. And when I tell you, it was the nastiest smelling shit. Like people, the guys in the car, they're freaking out, which is making it much worse. She's taking the shit in the background, right? It's so stupid. So she finally ends up, she gets down, and it takes her like forever too. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I would be mortified. I would literally walk home. Like I said, I would have walked home. I would have walked home. I give her, it was brave for her to even like not walk home because I would have walked my ass home. And that was before like cell phones and shit too. So like she would have had to walk and find a phone and then, call one of her parents and be like, hey, I shit myself, like, so I decided to walk through Philly. Can you come and pick me up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was, and so they gave her some napkins to wipe off, like, and so she did. And then the guys didn't want, like, it to stay in there, so they ended up breaking one of the doors open. Like, finally they got it open, right? Like, everybody had to pile in this van all one way, too. Which, like I said, it barely, we had no business taking it up to Philly, like, we should have never, but they ended up just taking it and tossing it on the side of the road, but it smelled so bad. We had to let the van air out. Like, oh my God. And then, if that's not bad enough, right, I would have never seen any of these. Like I said, mentally, I'm telling you, I would have never, when I was like 16, 17 years old, I would never. She still showed her face, so I give her props for that. I will say she's brave for that. But then we went to a party one night and she got really, really fucked up, right? Like, girl, listen, you already found out that possibly you have some gastrointestinal issues. Like, maybe don't push that fortitude, right? Like, maybe, like, not, like, you could just, like, as a girl, if you really need to go that bad, you can just say, oh, stop at McDonald's, I gotta pee, yeah, I don't wanna wait, and go in and do your business, come on out, and just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I was checking my makeup. Like, guys do not question how long women take in the bathrooms, unless it's, like, a noticeable amount of time. So we're on our way home from a party, right? And she's fucked up, like, she's fucked up, and this conversation comes up again. I'm gonna have to shit. And we're like, what? Again? And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to shit. Thankfully, by this point, like I said, either at this point it was springtime, but like I would have canceled school. I would have had to be like a home student. Like that's all that like especially the second time. So the second time she gets out of the van, she's able to get out of the van this time, and she takes a shit on the side of the road, and it all blows back in the van, and it was the nastiest smell. Like yeah. Blind, you're going to be well. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. She sounds like she is grabbing her teeth. Right? It's a Delaware accent. But so yeah. Like I mean, I felt so bad for her. I did. I felt so bad for her. I've never felt worse for anybody than I did for her in those two. Because then the guys didn't want to hang out with her anymore because they were like, oh, she's the girl that she's just gonna shit herself. I'm like, guys can be assholes when they're teenagers. Like, I mean, like. But everybody, like, I don't know, everybody liked her besides that from what I could tell. I said, guys, I have a couple more minutes and then I have to jump off and go finish up my work day. And then I will be back on later this afternoon. Yeah, we're going to be on doing a workout video this afternoon. So, here we go. Like I said, my timer just went off. I'm like, okay, I gotta set alarms for shit because otherwise I'll totally forget. All right, okay. So next in the weird news, there was a doctor who ended up removing 14 worms from an Oregon woman's eye. Things that would have to be done with me under anesthesia. Should have just put on a diaper. Yeah, that's what I'm like. But even like, or zero morals says a troll. I mean, if we're really judging self-respect here, I mean, you're a troll using a cartoon picture. I'm just saying. I'll just throw that one right on out there. Just saying, you definitely got me beat in that department. Big time, Mr. Trolly Troll. Like people that have respect for themselves don't feel like they need to go out and troll other people for whatever God knows reasons. We have better things to do with our time. Yeah, all right, guys. I have to go get ready and start my day. I appreciate y'all coming by to see me this morning. 100%. Like, I don't know. Like, trolls are so boring. Like, they never say anything interesting. They never say anything. Hell yeah, Hanky. Like, yeah, it's cool. Karma is the best education. But see, like, trolls grow up to be people that are miserable people, and then they're like, I'm miserable and it's everybody else's fault. No, you're miserable because it's your fucking fault because you got a shit attitude. But people like that will grow up and then they will blame everybody else for life just handing them a raw deal. And it's like, no, you're the one behind it. Have a great day, girl. Hi, Kimberly, honey. I'm sorry. I'm getting ready to get off here. I got to go work. Why can't I just be rich? Okay. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by to see me. Make sure to sub to me. Make sure to go follow my TikTok. All that good stuff. I will be back a little later on, y'all. We're doing a workout video this afternoon. So